What's going on, everybody? Sigourney Jackson here with another episode of Who Politics. Appreciate you guys for watching. If you haven't already, hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell to stay up to date on everything that is Who Politics. We are back with another Highlight Tape Tuesday, and this one is going to be on a player who I actually think has potential to be a NBA draft pick at some point in the near future. Isaiah Evans of North Mecklenburg, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, in North Carolina. You know they always have a lot of big time talent that's coming out of there. Let's go ahead and take a look at what it is that makes him great, and we'll also talk about some of the things that he has to work on in order to take his game to the next level. So without further ado, let's go and get right into the video. So Isaiah Evans is a 6'7" wing. As you can see, he's got extremely long arms. Guy can shoot the cover off the ball. Has a little bit of a funky form at times. It seems like he's going from left to right. Very reminiscent of a young KD. Not necessarily in his style of play, but more so in his jump shot and how it goes in that motion. Please do not kill me in the comment section. But this guy right here definitely has a clip. Plays with a lot of energy. Plays with a lot of attitude, a lot of confidence. This right here I like. He's able to get in the post, rise up over defenders. Like I said, he's got long arms. He's 6'7", so he's able to get into a lot of passing lanes, get out in transition. I think he'll definitely be a threat there, as well as being able to just simply shoot over defenders. Now, the thing that makes me say that he could definitely be an NBA player in the future is because right now he's already top 20 in 247, and he's a top 50 player for Rivals. But I expect for him to definitely make it because he is a legitimate 6'7", and this entire highlight reel that we're watching right now is jump shots. And that is what separates the good players from the great players. It is at a premium today. You must have it. The fact that he is able to shoot the ball like this, at the very minimum, he can be a 3-and-D guy with added strength and the tenacity on the defensive end. But I think that he actually has the potential to do a whole lot more. As we can see, he's creating for others. He's able to play off the ball as well as on the ball. Here he is right here in the post again. Watch how he puts his shoulder into the guy's chest. 1 foot fadeaway, Dirk style. I love it. Catch and shoot again on the left wing. It's all looking good. He's a very polished basketball player on the offensive end for his age. I believe that he can definitely put on more weight. That will come with time. As we can see, he has a very, very thin frame. But with a little bit of dedication in the weight room, I expect for it to definitely change. Look at him cutting right here in the back. Ooh, goodness. Yo, that's deep. That's deep. That's deep range. He seems just so calm, so collected, takes his time easily, knocks down shots. He's not really getting sped up, which is a great sign. Look at him. Okay. He actually got up there. I'm not sure if it's because the bounce is crazy or because he's got the long arms, but regardless, he punching it. He's definitely punching it. Okay, with the lefty and one, talking a little bit of trash. Oh, see, this right here I love. Bring it over, change the direction, take your time, stretch out over him, get the floater in. Definitely above his age, or beyond his years, I should say. Definitely beyond his years. Once again, catch and pull up. Here we are again, catch 2 guys on him, don't matter, knock down. Here we are again, transition, catch 3, cash. Here we are again, offensive rebound, go up there and punch that. That's how you're supposed to do it. In transition, pulling up, cash. Cash again on the wing. I mean, this right here is pretty much just a shooting exhibition at this point. I mean, clearly he can shoot the basketball. He's already had a couple of 40-point games for his high school, and I've seen him during the EYBL, and he's had a couple 30 balls as well. Like I said before, Isaiah Evans has a lot of potential, being 6'7" with long arms, and he already has the capabilities of being a high-level shooter. At the very least, he could definitely be an NBA basketball player who could be put into a 3-and-D type of position in the next couple of years with added strength. Which brings me to the first thing that I think he has to work on. That is the strength. With a wiry frame, you have to commit yourself to the weight room as much as possible. That does not mean that you're going to put on 20 or 30 pounds overnight, but if you can add that strength to be able to hold your own defensively, it will take your game to the next level, as well as make the game easier for you on the offensive end. A lot of basketball players make the mistake of thinking that they have to have a bag, they have to have a crazy handle package, they have to have Kyrie finishes and all that other stuff, and everybody doesn't need that. Everybody doesn't need to have the exact same bag in order to get the exact same results. Kawhi Leonard, because he is 6'8" with long arms and freakishly strong, he can just get to positions and he can pull up over defenders. Paul George has a bag at 6'10", but that's not what's needed. Isaiah has the potential to be able to be a player who can just get to a spot and rise up over them. That doesn't mean that you don't still work on your handles, but you will still be able to be efficient with less and less dribbles, and coaches love that. But that is only going to happen if you are able to add that strength. The next thing that I would like to see, I know it's just a highlight tape, but I would have loved to see how you are on the defensive end. Like I said, with long arms, I expect you to be able to get into the passing lane. I expect for you to be able to lock up a lot of big time scores at the high school level as well as in the EYBL level. You seem like you have guard feet and you're able to change directions and change on a dime, because we already saw that offensively. So you should be able to do that as well on the defensive end. Going forward, I expect to see more and more of you being seen as a big time defender. You are able to guard multiple positions, and with added strength, you should be able to possibly guard all 5 positions on the court at the level you are now. And the final thing that I would say that will take your game to the next level, and I've never said this for anybody else, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Coming into your senior year, I do not expect for you to be at the same high school. You already have the national recognition of being a top 20 player in some scouting services, a top 50 player in others. You are going to have to try to take your game to the next level by challenging yourself. You need to figure out where you are against the best in the country. I expect for you to try to get into the Montverts or the IMGs or the Oak Hills, La Lumiere's, Rise, Arizona Compass, you name it. But you are going to have to go somewhere where you can prepare yourself for the high major Division I level. You can see where you are and where you fit in if you end up on a team that is way more talented, where they don't need you to score 40 points, where they don't need you to take every single shot. Can you play make? Can you play completely off of the ball? Can you carve out a role? Because that is what is going to be needed at all levels as you go higher and higher. I've never said that for anybody, but this is probably the first Isaiah. You have a lot of potential. I think you're a special player, and I will definitely be watching throughout the years to see how you develop. And that's all we have for today. Hopefully you guys like this video. Comment below. Let me know what basketball player you would like to hear about next. Follow the Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook at hoop_politics. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay up to date on everything that is Hoop Politics. And as always, God is always in control, man. Peace.